Lord. Good morning. This is the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Kiana,
And I'm the one and only Mr. Atlas.
and we're brought to you by the New Image Project, better known as
Yeah.
because we are
That's
redefining
true.
because smart
It's the new day
gangster.
today. Day.
And if you didn't
Now
know,
you know.
now you know. So it's what's on your mind Wednesday.
Oh man. It's a lot on my mind this Wednesday.
And we done made it to hump day. It's a lot on your mind. Okay, well, go ahead then. Tell the people what's on your mind.
Well, the first thing is politics with Mr. Edmond.
Okay.
And Trump says that we're gonna redevelop the Gaza Strip. It needs to be a US property. Now how does that sound?
You know, when I'm thinking about Trump at this point,
Mm-hmm.
I'm never surprised on what he's gonna say, what he's gonna do, and what I think is that he has a lot of people kind of taking advantage. And only what I want to say because they know he's not the smartest cookie in the cookie jar. So you know how like you feed somebody information and make them think that it's their idea,
Yep, that's how I do it.
and then he be like, "Oh yeah," and I really think he said it. So this he want to dismantle our whole country so he can kind of do what he want to do. Him and his friends.
Yeah, I think with the Gaza situation, um I don't think we should be developing people country. I don't think we should do that. I think that we got enough things that we need to do here.
Hmm.
And let the Palestinians have Gaza in their land.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That is the truth.
yeah. I you don't really get no rebuttals from me when it comes to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's serious. So what else we got today?
That was all for the politics.
I mean, that was just the top of my mind.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can keep going.
Yeah, keep going. You started
I
it.
just looked at this video of the airplane colliding into the helicopter.
Well, the helicopter colliding into the airplane because the airplane did not collide into the helicopter. The helicopter went into that airplane.
Wow. And they say that the pilot was they were training for doomsday scenarios. No, I don't understand that. It's on go.
Well, I will tell you this is that like I'm a flyer, right? And I'm like planes right now. Hello, caller, introduce yourself.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. Miss Q, this is Ed. This is you. How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing? You
You
good?
be
No, but on the development, I feel you, DeBar. I feel you say you don't know. Most people don't think that we shouldn't be developing their country, and we shouldn't. But that's a source of income. So what's happening is we
good
got the
morning, Star.
Suez Canal on one side, and they're going to build another canal on the other side that's going to control the traffic and the imports and exports that come from Europe to Africa. You'll be able to go straight through. And so the reason why we putting our foot in there, I ain't gonna say we, why they think it's a good idea to put their foot in that is because he who controls the canal controls the imports and exports without even having to make no goods. So it's going to be a revenue source by controlling both of those canals, just like the Panama Canal. He who controls the gateway where the goods got to pass, they automatically get paid or your goods don't go through.
You know what?
So
You
even
know
though
you know what I
it's
think
not a good
of
idea, what's that?
is corruption, 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 and like that's really what
Yeah,
I think of. Like when you say that, like I'm just thinking about like all the stuff that's not supposed to go through the canal that they're gonna let through the canal.
yes, that's true. But what I'm saying is we don't. So if Europe want to send something to Africa, Africa want to send something to Europe, or any one of these other countries want to send something. The only other way to go is to go all the way around Africa, which is going to take entirely too long. Or you can cut through here, but we're going to tax you for it.
Mm.
So we don't care what. and then we don't got a hand in it unless we control the canal.
Right.
And so that's why we control those canals, like the Panama Canal, the Suez Canal. And this one is going to be called the Israeli Canal. They're going to dig a new canal on the other side. And that's what the whole argument is really about that they're talking about.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, because I
I'm gone.
You say I'm going.
It's really something to keep an eye on.
It is. I mean, everything is to keep your eye on it, you know, because it's a lot of stuff that's going on. But I will tell everybody is just kind of keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get too consumed with the foolery. Because
don't worry, they not studying.
No, I'm just saying people are consumed with the foolery, and then they're losing sight and hope. Good morning, Mama Blue. Good morning,
Mama Blue.
I don't have my Good morning, Star. I don't have my glasses on this morning.
So the city of St. Pete had the state of the city.
Right,
yesterday.
I did. I read some of it. I didn't get to read all of it. What did you think about it?
I ain't watch it.
Did you read it? It didn't come in.
I'm just being honest. I ain't paying no attention.
Oh, well,
you can go on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club page and watch the state of the city if you missed it. Tell me what you read.
I mean, I have to pull up the email. It talked about like the $1 million that they put into the Phyllis Wheatley.
They put $1 million in it?
In 4 years, and another program that they're doing for structure, the housing, the micro fund, the retirement of Carl Lavender, and that they put in. It was a really long email, like, because I didn't get to watch the state of the city, so I don't want to go into too deep in it because I want to be real knowledgeable when I talk about it. And so it'll probably be something on Friday. My weeks have been so consumed with the Collard Green Festival. I ain't even gonna lie.
So what's going on with Collard Green Festival?
It's so much going on. Like the advertisement has dropped. Y'all seen the artist. I'm excited about. Well, I'm excited about Alex Harris to hit the stage, and I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see Tiffany. Last year we only had one band. Cheyenne was the only one that brought a full band. This year Cheyenne's bringing the band, Tiffany's bringing the band, the Soul Mafia is bringing the band.
The Soul Mafia.
Yeah. So, like, it's just a lot going on. I'm excited about the conversations that's going to be happening and the mental health. At the worship church, we have the men's mental health conversation, the women's mental health, anchored by faith conversation, which I really can't wait for that. This is going to scratch the surface on, like, why people left the church, why people are coming back, why is religion so important, what's the difference between religion and spirituality. So and then we have the strength and unity couples conversation, which is just diving in on strengthening marriages or just relationships itself, however that looks in your household. So I'm definitely excited about this. Now, after all the mental health conversation and these conversations, you will be able to sign up or see when the next one is for that series, because this is not gonna stop. Because we really want a healthy community that's thriving. I can't wait to see the kids that's coming out for the entrepreneur role. This is really new, where we're having all kids sell their items. So make sure that these babies sell out. Right. We have the kids zone, which is activities. They're gonna have STEM programs. Robinson Ice is giving away ices, or
shouts out to Raphael and his wife,
and they're bringing out their STEM book that they're doing.
Yes.
We have a babysitting services out there for you. So vendors, if you have children and you don't have nowhere for your kids to go, now this is an extra service, but we have qualified people that will come in there, make sure that your child is taken care of while you're out there. Also, if parents want to just enjoy the day, because it's from 9 to 4, and you want to make sure that your kids are taken care of, but in a safe environment, we have that option for you. We have the exercise zone. I can't wait to learn some Zoom dances. So, the line dances, they're going to hit the main stage, plus all the rest of the stuff, yoga in a park. The Collard Green Cook-Off, what started the whole Collard Green Festival. Everybody think they can cook greens. Yeah.
I think it's called the Collard Green Festival for a reason.
Right. And then the next day, I'm excited about the All Green Day Party. So y'all will start seeing the advertisement hit for that 2-day. Rich Plates is actually the caterer for this. Donnie Love is the DJ. So it's gonna be a vibe altogether. And rewind to the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, Colors After Dark. That is the fundraiser. So yeah, we're full pack weekend for you. This is the place to be for President's Weekend.
That is that's big. Shout out to the whole Collard Green Festival team. I've been seeing the advertisements. It's looking nice, looking real fun.
So when y'all see it, share it.
Oh shit!
You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
I know they ain't hear you.
I know they. I turned away.
They heard you.
You're listening too hard.
But then you have the Black Film Festival coming up, right?
Yes. February 20th through the 23rd. The Tampa Bay Black Art and Film Festival kicks off on the 20th. Yeah, come on out. Calling all filmmakers, film lovers, and people who love art. If you are an artist or you just love art, come out and support the artists.
Drink your orange juice.
I don't want to drink it all.
Well, if you about to die on the air,
I'm not dying.
You like taking breaths, turning around, can't get you to. And everybody who listening and watching, tell him to drink some of this orange juice. You want to fall out and then want me to pour the orange juice? Yes. So, did you watch the fight?
Which one?
Carissa.
No, I didn't. Tell me about it.
Jabbar, what did you do? Because I need to engage. Like you,
I don't watch that junk. I'm not interested in a lot of popular media. I don't listen to music. I do listen to music. I like a lot of Rod Wave. But I don't participate in a lot of pop culture. Like I ain't watching the Grammys.
The Grammys ain't pop culture.
That is. That's popular culture.
Grammys? That's everything, not just popular culture. But when you say it, like, that's everything. You got country, you got R&B, you got a whole bunch of stuff. So, but go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I just don't watch it.
You've never watched the Grammys?
I can't think of a time where I sat and watched the Grammys. No, not a whole show. Have you?
I have, not the whole show.
Okay.
But I watched it. I didn't watch it this year.
Okay. So what the hell you heard?
No, I'm just saying because you saying I ain't do this, I ain't do that. I
Did you watch the fight?
I did.
Okay, what happened?
She won.
Everybody knew that.
Papoose girlfriend. Oh, okay. Let me say this. This is what I want to talk about. I'm glad to say that. Okay, so is I see posts about Papoose and his girlfriend Carissa, right? And I see the men are rooting for her because they feel like Remy Ma did Papoose so wrong, right? And
what?
I feel like it's like bash Remy because of what you think happened in a relationship. And then on top of that, I was thinking about it. Like, what is Papoose known for?
I don't know.
Because other than being with like somebody when they at the top of their game.
Oh, that's what he doing?
He
a coat rider?
That's kind of what I'm seeing. Now, I may be wrong, but this is what I'm seeing. Because when he got with Remy, before she went, she was at the top of her game, and then this happened, and then he rolled that out. Boom, 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 boom. Remy career kind of dies out a little bit after the Black Love, and I like the Black Love, # Black Love, and now they're not together, and now he with the up-and-coming superstar boxing. Standing on her side as well.
Cause I look at it different. How you know he ain't helping them to reach their
This
peak?
is a question. This is what I'm asking. Well, no. But she was already boxing prior to him coming.
Yeah. But Remy was already rapping. But
That's what I'm saying.
that doesn't mean somebody can't help you to your peak just because you already been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. I reserve my opinion until further notice because
Well, I
know
he's a rapper, but I mean,
yeah,
I do know he's a rapper. But when the last time you got a Papoose song?
Yeah. I don't listen to that type of music. I think they was doing good with the Black Love. I hope they come back with Black Love too. Papoose and Clarissa.
So I will tell you this is that I think Papoose identity comes with his relationships. If I would have to say something,
what you mean?
You wouldn't be talking. We wouldn't have been talking about Papoose if he wasn't with Remy, and we wouldn't be talking about Papoose if he wasn't with.
You probably wouldn't have been talking about Remy if she wasn't with Papoose.
No, that's a lie. We was talking about Remy before she was
I
with
ain't
Papoose.
never talked about Remy. I'm just being honest. The only time I ever mentioned her was inside of that relationship. I mean, I don't know. Name a Remy song.
I'm not listening.
See, okay. I mean, I'm just following the line.
No, but
you can't name a song. I can't name a Papoose song. You can't name a Remy song.
But I do know Remy got songs. Papoose
got songs. No. I mean, all I'm saying is
Remy Ma was Remy Ma was a part of that era when women rappers came out with
agreed,
right? And we was not saying nothing about Remy and Papoose at the same time. Papoose name really got popping when he was with Remy, and then I'm going to tell you this. Papoose name was quiet again in the streets until the beef came with him and Remy, and then it boosted up again when he got with Shields. And ain't nobody saying like, hey, when the next Papoose song, not across the board. Not saying because we don't.
When the next song
but people look for Remy music.
Ooh.
Some people.
No, okay then. Because all I'm saying is I ain't never had when the next Remy album coming out.
So look, Sharonda just say, good morning, Jabbar. What's up with you this morning? Hey, you feel me? Sharonda, you should have came in here this morning.
What the hell I did?
You waking up now.
I've been woke.
I don't
know. But yeah, big shouts out to Papoose, Remy, Clarissa. Big shouts out to them all. I mean, hey. You know, they doing their thing. They got people talking about them.
I mean, you definitely want that. But I was just trying to figure this out because if it was on, if the shoes was flipped, right? It's water enough.
All right.
If the shoes was flipped and this was a female, it would be all bashing. Like,
what you talking about? It's still a female.
No,
Remy got a new dude that look just like Papoose. They look like their cousin.
And then Papoose got somebody that favor Remy.
No. Clarissa don't favor Remy. I think Clarissa look better than Remy.
Dead.
You don't think so?
No.
Nuh-uh.
I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Man, Clarissa,
oh, they say you need apple juice.
I know, I do. I do, but I really like that they still spinning their wheels and moving. That's good. I mean, I ain't heard much about Remy, but Papoose and
you're gonna hear Papoose and Shields is gonna be. Go ahead, take a break. Papoose and Shields is gonna be what it is right now because she's the heavyweight champion of the world, middleweight or whatever champion she is at this point. So she is like consuming the internet.
Heavyweight. She's a heavyweight.
Okay.
She winning.
Now, for somebody who don't watch it,
I mean,
and don't follow pop culture, as you would say.
I got it pulled up.
Oh, okay. Why we got Sharonda on there? Where your husband at? Because yesterday was comedian Damon Davis' birthday.
What?
And so let me say that I got to give a shout out to Damon Davis because I will have to say he is one of the hardest working comedians in the city. Easily. Great brother. I'm proud to call him a brother. You know what I mean? Yes. Somebody who show up, show out, always support. Yes. And I can't wait to see where his comedy takes him because in the last 4 years, just to see the growth and the grind and the thought of him is amazing. So, like he say, just when it pop, cause he popping, but when it pop, just say he deserved it. So happy belated birthday, my brother.
Happy birthday, my brother.
Right. I don't know what his cash app is, but if you know him, cash app him. Everybody cash app him $1.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of money.
Yeah, you gotta ask for a lot. You don't gotta ask for a lot.
A little bit go a long way.
It goes a long way. If 50 people send you $1,
that's $50.
Right. You can take somebody out on a date for 50. Can you take somebody out on a date for $50?
Can you? Yeah, you can. Y'all can go to Wendy's.
That's about it, because eggs $8.
No, I thought it was more than that. I thought it was $30.
Eggs?
No. Yeah, and the sad thing about it is when you go to countries like Mexico and Canada, their eggs only $2, $1. That's
I told
sad.
you this is the greed of it's the greed of America. Also, like it's just the greed of America. Like people put profit over people all the time.
You can't get past it.
Like I just seen, we was talking about gas on Monday.
Yep.
It was $3.09 when I went. By the end of the day, it was $3.29. It went up 20 cents.
Yeah, I did notice it go up 20 cents and go back down 20 cents every time. So that's what you read.
You say, can you be taken on a date? Q is the question. LOL. Yeah, $50. So let me tell you, $50 can take me on a date. I can't tell you that. I would say this. I am a simple.
So hold on. Let's just say it. Yeah, 50 can. I mean, two $25 plates or two $20 plates. Or that's doable.
Or if you like somebody, it don't matter. You can pack a picnic and go and do sandwiches and chips and some drinks and then sit out at the park.
Yeah, I hear that.
Right, which is less than a $50 date, right? You could go and do ice cream and walk downtown and get on scooters, which is less than a $50 date.
You get on them scooters and get it messed up. You'll be $1,000 in.
Yeah, but you don't have to do $1,000.
I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying, this is still something that's less than a $50 date, right? So here you go. I'm going to tell you, cheat code fellas. If you plan a nice date, if you plan it, if you don't got like all the money in the world, right? If you plan it, you control how much you spend.
A star say we going Dutch. Mama Blue say, can we have chickens in South St. Pete? Yeah, we do need some chickens. We do.
My mama finna put some in her backyard.
Cash App. Damon Davis at $ Damon Davis Comedy.
There you go.
Cash App St. Pete funny himself. $ Damon Davis Comedy.
And this is for his birthday because yesterday was his birthday. You know what them Aquariuses.
Hey, Star say Chico going Dutch. I don't. Do people go Dutch? Do people? I think either. Do people go Dutch?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I don't know
if people go Dutch.
What is going Dutch?
You pay for your meal. I pay for mine.
Oh yeah, well, people do that every day.
I mean, I think on the first date
should be paid for by who?
The man. Or yeah.
So what happened to this women liberation? Why can't the woman pay for the food on the first date?
I'm not that woman. But, I mean, for whatever you want to do.
Would the woman feel played? Women, this is a question.
Go ahead, ask.
If you going on a date with Mr. Right, are you paying for the first meal? That's a great way to start a relationship.
Let me say this. No, it ain't.
Y'all gonna be together for a long time.
No, you ain't. So I will tell you this. I feel that if you ask the person on the date, you should be the one that pays. Right? If you if you say, hey, let's go on a date, you should be the one that pays. The reason why I'm not gonna pay for the first date because I'm not asking no man out on the first date.
So okay. So whoever asks need to. It's okay. Okay.
And so I'm not asking to go. I'm not asking no man out on the first date.
So if a woman asks a man to marry him, she should pay for the wedding.
No. But I don't believe women should ask men to marry them either.
Why?
I'm not.
So if the woman wants to marry a man, she shouldn't ask, but the man should ask.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay. And I'm glad we're talking about this.
Well, let's talk about it
because on one hand, women's liberation, the women's movement, boom. But then on the other hand, the woman still wants to be treated like a woman.
Okay, so then if I take you on the first date, I ask you to marry me, and you still want to be the head of the household, no, I'm the head.
See, it don't work like that.
No, then it don't work like that either. Like if I'm asking you to, if I'm taking all the steps to lead us into this relationship, I'm then become the head of the household.
How? Because you asked him to marry.
Yes.
So the man the head of the household because he asked to be the married woman.
He's leading.
I understand. I don't agree with that.
Yeah. You don't have to agree.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong on so many levels.
Hi.
I'm in.
You ain't even giving a reason why. At least I gave a reason why. You just saying it's wrong.
I'm just saying. Hey, Mama Blue say, how you know he missed the right? I pay, he missed the wrong. Oh man, Preno size. This is when you're using brain power just to come back for the sake of. No, I'm not. This is not for the sake of conversation. You're wrong, Bucko. You're wrong.
No, I think Reno is on one right now. I think he.
So okay. So Reno, you saying if the woman asks the man to marry him, she is not the head of the household. I mean, shut the front door.
I mean, you're asking something. So this is
shut the front door.
You're asking. So I'm one of them people that I don't care. I do believe that the man should provide, right? But I don't mind playing my part. Like I don't mind playing my part. Like in relationships are 100. Like everybody needs to put what they can. Everybody got to play. And there is sometimes where I might be holding our household down.
And so does that make you the head of the household?
No, that does not.
So okay, so we're back to what I was.
No.
I was just saying something.
No.
Back to what I said.
I'm not. Just hold on. Go. Wait. Listen to what I'm saying.
You said if the woman.
No. I'm not asking you on the first date. I'm not getting on my knees asking you to marry me. Now, once you
don't got to get on your knees.
No, I don't.
You got to get on your knees.
Call and introduce yourself.
No. I'll enjoy this. Let this go.
I'm just saying.
Stop this.
Good morning, birthday boy.
No, it ain't.
Oh, this Juby.
Get that man some apple juice so he can stop choking.
He got water and he got orange juice.
Listen, a lot of people do say what you say, but that's really not how it goes. Really, in actuality, and in some cultures, it's still practiced the same way. You ain't even supposed to get married as a woman unless your family can provide what's known as a proper dowry. Meaning you can pay. If you don't have what it takes to pay, you don't get married.
And this is the man.
That's the woman.
What? The woman?
Yeah. So a dowry is what a woman provides. The woman's family provides.
A dowry?
No, most places it's the other way around, that the man has to provide the dowry to buy the woman.
What dowry?
No, a dowry is like a payment.
Right.
Listen, so that's why like China, they one child policy, or like in India, why they prefer to have a male child over a female child, because a female child, we don't have to pay to get her to marry up with somebody. A male child, we don't have to pay to get them to marry up with nobody. A proper heir is a male. And so I get what you're saying, that if you do all this, but the one thing is relationships is different. Like you say, two people define a relationship. No matter who pays for what, it's how y'all feeling about the relationship. Because when you ain't got nothing, it's the same thing. Actually, the relationship is saying that we gonna do business together. Marriage is nothing but a contract saying we gonna do business together under partnership under this name right here.
But I will tell you this: when
under
it
the
comes to
man's
marriage,
name,
so
not
the
just her
woman,
name, the
so
man's
the
name.
woman, so the woman's family is supposed to pay for the marriage because this is the last thing that the family is doing for their child.
Okay.
Right, because the man is now supposed to take over.
Okay.
Right, and so again, if I'm paying for cause my daddy paying for my daddy done already said that he paying for me to get married. When I get married, my daddy done already said, Key, whatever it is, I got you.
Okay.
Now, so this is my dad. My dad done already said it. His hands down. So he's doing it. Right?
So your daddy paid for it. Do that make you the head of the household?
No, that's my dad. No. But listen, no. Let me say, my dad is paying for it. Kiana's not paying for it, right? But wait, my daddy also stipulated that once I pay for it, she's your responsibility. Now I can call my daddy right now, ask him for anything, and he's gonna drop whatever he do, either one of my daddies, and make sure it get done. So once I get married, he's made sure that whoever I marry is taking on that responsibility. Because if y'all know anything about Kiana, I'm my daddy's princesses. Like my daddy love me. I'm their princess.
So slow down, Miss Q. So now
the princess.
Earlier, if you pay, wait. This is what you said. If you pay for it, you the head of the household.
Listen, don't hold her to nothing she said earlier. Don't hold her to nothing she said earlier.
My dad is paying for it.
Okay, don't hold.
Listen, don't hold her.
I'm not paying for it. My daddy.
But see, I got an
So your
question.
daddy, listen. So your daddy paid for it, but still the man didn't pay for it.
But look,
I got the man the head of the household or not?
No, but I got a question.
But I didn't ask him to marry me.
So now check
I'm
this
not
question
asking him
out.
to marry
So
me.
we talking.
Nor am I paying for the first date.
So hold on, let me refresh everybody. So first, this conversation started about who's paying for the first date, right? That's how this conversation started. Mm-hmm. Who's paying for the first date? The woman pay for the first date, or the man pay for the first date, or they go Dutch, right? Then we said who pays for the wedding.
No, we said who's asking to marry.
Yes, who asking to marry, and then who paying for the wedding. So my thing is this: if the man pays for everything, so that means the woman is going to submit to the man and be under the man, right?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
That don't mean that, but I guess so.
But that's what I'm saying. So now, if the woman pays for everything, does the man now submit to the woman?
I didn't say that.
You did.
I said that the lady is now the head of the household. But just because you're the head of the household,
don't mean nobody submit.
Everybody needs to submit in a relationship.
I know, but I'm just saying. So for the head of the household, I was gonna say the same thing, but no.
Everybody, submission comes with everybody. The fact that you think that, like, just because you're the head or not, that you're the only one that has to
the head. So somebody has to lead.
And
right?
A good leader knows how to submit, and then submission comes naturally when you're taking care of your people's needs.
So it's financial.
What
is the submission?
Yeah, is the financial the solution? Because this is what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
When a different way, when it wasn't no financial, when it was just, hey, we tried to survive. We still got married, we still raised households, we still did all of that. And it was the common understanding that, hey, this is the family unit and this is how we going to survive. Right. It wasn't until we get to this new wave era where everybody thinks the basis of the relationship is on finance.
Well,
so,
I'm going to
got this. Ain't got that.
You know what? I want to say I will almost have to disagree with you on this.
Go for it.
And the only reason why I'm going to say that is back in the day,
it was always about money.
I'm going to say this is that when my grandma only got a job to pay the phone bill, right? Because my granddaddy told her she couldn't call her sisters, right? Because the phone bill was too high. But my granddaddy got up and paid all the bills in the house.
Except that phone bill.
And she was paying all of them until he told my grandma, hey, the phone bill too high because her siblings lived in Alabama. She was the only one that lived here. Other than that, the man always took care of all the bills in the house. And so this is where, but now in society, it is really hard for one person to financially take care of all the bills because in the climate that we're in. So the dynamics of the relationships have definitely changed. And so where you are looking at a relationship, and when I said, like, if my man at this point is down, I'm not supposed to be like, oh, you're supposed to just figure it out without me.
Okay, that's the
You know what I mean?
Okay, wait a minute,
But we back to what we were just saying.
Wait. Now let me give you this. You see how you say your granddaddy paid all the bills? That's one person. The dynamic of the relationship before that, but the reason why is because most women couldn't work at all anyway.
I agree with you there.
Secondly, but now before that time period, most black people didn't have no job. They was either sharecropping or slaves or working. So it ain't no money to argue over. It's either the survival of the household or not. It's either so this is what we get in saying, well, hey, if you don't got nothing, we go down there and give so and so what they need. If they don't got nothing, we go give them what they need. All of us collectively as a group, not individually, will make sure that the others have. So and so they got married to so and so, that's their churn. We're gonna look out for them, they're gonna look out for us. And that's how we develop our what is known as our black communities.
Yeah, it's the village.
The village, right. It wasn't solely based off money because a lot of us didn't have no money. A lot of families didn't have no money.
So Yubi, so I definitely agree with that. Stacy says both submit to each other in all things. Mama Blue say, in the vows, will you repeat and obey? So I think
everybody shut up, even Jamar. Okay.
So
you supposed to love and obey.
Listen, I mean, I think that as a unit, right? I think the head of the household should be the head of the household, right? Not okay. My money's short today. Now you the head. We taking turns. Okay, if that's how I go, but I don't know.
I don't think roles. So
we take turns.
Money don't, but money don't determine the head of the household.
No, the money doesn't necessarily.
Granddaddy paid all them bills. Granddaddy paid all them bills.
That don't make granddaddy.
Granddaddy was the head of the household because he paid all the bills.
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. In a lot of families and traditions, so just I can take Japan and China, right? The man make all the money. The women pay all the bills.
Oh boy,
the man make all the women do. The women pay all the bills.
But no. The man make all the money, baby. What happened is but you see how this works.
You see finances is her fault.
Right, but see, you see how that worked is that they were a partnership. He went, made the money. She came in and made sure the household was taken care of, right? And as a couple, you're supposed to be the yin to the yang. So if you don't know how to keep the finances together, then I'm supposed to. If neither one of us know how to keep the finances together, then we up Boo Boo Creek.
Yeah,
and that's what back in the day. There used to be a class, and a lot of these other women took it and know it was called home economics. So that you can learn how to manage a household and manage the money that come in the household or stretch it if it needs to be.
So only women went to home ec?
Everybody went to home ec.
No, everybody did.
By the time when I went to school, everybody was in home ec.
Everybody went.
I had
women went to home economics as well. And the men went to trade class.
No, they had home ec. I went to home ec.
No. I ain't talking about when y'all went to school.
I learned how to fold clothes.
Back in the days, women went to home economics class, and the men went to trade school classes, or they went off to the military when they got drafted. When they send their check home to take care of their family.
Ooh, I want to talk about that.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I like tradition. With a little
tradition.
With a little twist, right? I'm gonna say with a little twist. But I do. I'm one of them people that overall like gender roles. I know people don't really like I like to walk in and I think it's something empowering about being a woman. You know what I mean?
I hear that. I hear that.
I think the biggest issue is that, so like when you say when your granddaddy was paying all the bills, he probably was paying all the bills, and a house probably was $10,000 or $13,000. You could pay it off 1 year's salary too. He probably was paying all the bills because at that time you could pay all the bills because things weren't inflationary as it is now. So yeah, he could do that.
I will tell you.
One income. Wait. On one income, you could do that then. So what the problem is we trying to define what is a man or what is a head of a household based off yesterday's standards in today's time. You can't define something off yesterday's standards in today's time. Today's times, it requires two incomes to have a successful.
I said
but
that
wait,
earlier.
Hey, hold on. I'm just saying the problem is most people, just like how you compared it, your granddaddy paid all the bills. This is how most people comparing it now. My granddaddy paid all the bills. A man got to pay all the bills. No, it's the survival of the household. You're an adult. You take care of children. You shouldn't have to take care of another adult.
Well, I would say this:
you're an adult. So wait. The team for the carriage to roll right. Both forces got to pull.
So
we gonna pull together and put the churn in the wagon. And get where we can.
So I want to say this: I agree with you, and I said that in the whole rant. I was like, the climate has changed; that you cannot run a household with just one income anymore.
Yeah, you did. You did. I'm just saying most people do. I'm just saying most people will make that analogy and say, especially most women today, not all, but most women will say, a man got to pay my bills. A man got to do this. A man, he ain't get my hair done. He ain't get my nails done. And I be listening to them like, what's next? You want him to change the tampon for you too? I mean, like, seriously,
but I do
that's your personal hygiene. You supposed to get your hair done. You supposed to get your nails done. You supposed to do all. That's that's personal hygiene. That ain't even got nothing to do. That's personal.
Yeah, you be yes. To all of them, they want you to do it, and that's what the conversation about.
All right, you be other people trying to call in.
Yes,
I'm going.
Yes, because I agree. You got to do some of that stuff on your own.
I mean, I'm okay with doing it all alone, but I think everybody should treat everybody. Like there's sometimes I think that there is times where I believe in true partnership.
Sometimes a woman got to get on the knee and propose.
No.
So what kind of partnership this is?
No,
a partnership of convenience?
No, I'm not.
Sometimes the woman got to pay the light bill.
Oh, that's
sometimes she got to pay the phone bill.
That's fine.
Sometimes she got to get on her knees and propose.
Never. I mean, for each his own. Now that's just me. For each his own. If you one of them women, if you one of them.
What if the man ain't even thinking about it? What if he ain't even thinking about it?
That's a conversation that you really need to have. So, like, these are conversations that when you first get in relationships, or you start,
you got to figure it out.
No, you need to tell what you're looking for. So, like, if I'm looking to get married and you don't want to get married, then that means that we probably don't need to.
No, that's not what. That's not. No.
You say he's not thinking about
that's all I'm saying. He ain't thinking about it. Not saying, oh, no, I don't want to get married. Yeah, I want to. No, just saying, okay, we living and everything good. I ain't thinking about that. And then the woman bring it up and he like, you know what? Yeah, let's get married. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's all I'm saying. We got to stop trying to think that, oh, well, if the woman proposed it, well, the man ain't thinking about it. The woman said, so he said, yeah, baby, you're right. Let's get married. And then now y'all live happy ever after.
Me saying like, hey, I want to get married is not me proposing.
That is a proposal.
That is not.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not.
Yeah, what you talking about?
That's not a proposal.
What you talking about?
I want to get married is not a proposal.
Yes.
No, that's not.
Oof.
I want to get married is not a proposal. No, you saying, will you marry me? Is a proposal. I want to get married.
So it's only certain words can be used in a proposal?
Listen.
I'm just asking. Is there certain words?
You got to ask somebody to marry them. You saying that I want to get, like, if I say I want to be a wife, is that a proposal?
You saying it to your significant other? Yes.
No, it's not.
What are you talking about? So what it is? I'm just trying to figure out.
Is there what you want? So if I say I want a new kitchen, that's me.
Yeah, baby, you're right. We need a new kitchen. Okay, y'all get a new kitchen. Live happily ever after.
Who makes it? If I say I want a new kitchen, and you say, baby, I'm right, I'm gonna go buy the new kitchen. You made the effort to go buy the kitchen. I didn't go out there and buy the kitchen. You did.
It's a unit. Y'all do it together. Y'all do it together. One pay, one.
It's a suggestion.
One provide. One pay, one provide. One clean and one mess up. So it worked together.
That's usually how the household goes.
I know.
That's usually how the household goes. One clean, one mess up. Hello, caller. Introduce yourself.
What's up? It's the birthday boy. I'm up.
You up there
He
like
just,
Granny
Yeah,
Patty.
no.
he just got up,
Yeah, I
man.
know.
Hey, he just woke up. Talking about, I'm up.
Yeah, what's going on? Hey, it's up there like Granny Patty. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Man, thank you for everything. Thank you for
Man,
everything you doing, my brother. And keep doing it, man. Keep up the hard work. Keep up the good work, bro.
yeah. I know people already said we will be at Urban Drinker February 19th. And I just want to sit and get ready for my comedy special when I'm talking about everything I went through the last month coming into the new year called Standing on Business, man. It's gonna be the end of March.
I like that.
Get ready for it. It's
I
gonna
like that.
be
Standing on business.
So February
Standing on Business.
19th, the comedy is coming back.
Urban Drinker.
You know, Urban is
Urban Drinker. So we're gonna come back doing Standing on Business, and then I gotta go out of town to a couple days. But I want to shoot this comedy special. It's gonna be an hour comedy special, all new material. Talk about my family, my jokes, going to jail, all kind of stuff, man. So we're gonna hang out, man. So
comedy just
definitely
tell
you
all
guys.
your business, don't it?
Well, you a good one.
Yeah.
Well, you a good one.
Yeah, that's why it's called Standing on Business, because I'm telling all the business. You feel me? So I already know,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Y'all get
Thank you
ready
so much,
for it.
man.
You already know it. Thank y'all, man. I love y'all, man. It's up there like Granny Pandas, baby. Y'all already know what it is.
All right.
So Stacy says exactly. I'm not asking no man to take care of my hair, nails, and clothes, nor am I asking a man to pay my bills. Now he can assist by giving towards my bills because he has bills as well. That's right. Brother John says inception. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm not requiring nobody to pay.
The phone line's off the hook.
They are. Caller, introduce yourself.
Hi, this is Dr. Jordan this morning.
Good
Hey,
morning,
Dr.
Dr. Jordan.
Yeah, about the husband and the wife
Mm-hmm.
being the head of the household. The Bible says, well, first of all, marriage is a spiritual institution, so it has to have spiritual guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that the spiritual guidelines that we should follow should be that which are in the Word of God. And the Word of God says that the man is the head of the household.
That's right.
As Christ is the head of the church. And when God created man and woman, He created Adam first, and then He said it's not good that man be alone. He's going to create a helper for him. So therefore, it is the responsibility in a Christian perspective, or godly perspective, for the man not only to be the head of the household, but for him to have the final say so in major decisions that are to be made in the marriage. And so I believe that should be the guideline for who's in charge. But at the same time, there are times in marriages when the woman or the wife might have some information that the husband does not have. So that's my opinion on that.
Hey, Dr. Jordan, thank you so much for that. And I definitely agree. And yeah, I agree.
I don't necessarily disagree. I don't, but this is when you're thinking of the head of the household also know, and kind of like he said, what their strong suit is. Just because you're the head of the household doesn't mean that you're always making the right decision. Right? Because if you're not knowledgeable about something and I am, because you're the head, you're going to say, no, it's my way or no way. No, it's still a partnership. And then you need, and he said, a helpmate, right? So if you can't cook, right, you're going to tell me how to make my macaroni and cheese? Because you're the head of the household, but you don't know nothing about it. So this is where we come in as a partnership. I'm not going to tell you how to fix the car if I don't know how to get down there and fix the car. That is your strong suit. So yes, the man is the head of the household. I don't disagree with that. But you also have somebody that stand next to you that you are supposed to take advice from. And then y'all come up with the decision and then you say, this is what it is. So like, I think people get the head of the household is what it's a dictatorship. Relationships is not a dictatorship. And that's where the problem comes in at.
So and I'm going to say this, right?
We got 2 minutes.
So, okay, final thoughts. My final thought is the Tampa Bay Black Art and Film Festival, February 20th through the 23rd. Go online, follow the page, Tampa Bay Black Art and Film Festival. Y'all join us. We making history, motion pictures, and art. Yeah.
All right. So coming up, 5K walk this Sunday.
Ooh.
I love greens.
Mhm.
All right. I heart greens in 5K. In Pinellas Park, starting at 7 a.m. We'll put the flyer out there.
Okay.
Then Friday, Collars After Dark. Saturday, Collard Green Festival. Sunday, All Green Day Party. You don't want to miss out, right? On all of those amazing things. The city is always showing up and showing out.
That's right.
And this is the 8th annual year for the Collard Green Festival. So it's a lot of new stuff that's hidden there. All right. So be the change you want to be or see. Write down those 5 things that make you smile, giggle. Stay tuned for Sister Hugh.
Lose your shoes and shot all around the house.
And this has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Kiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
And we are out.